kind of wanted to read cards for a while, but reading takes a kind of learned ability in speaking out loud and not being nervous enough to, and in acceptance of knowing that others are gonna hear more than maybe you've quarreled to yourself. But yeah, I'd rather write cards and then read cards later, and then maybe you can go back through and pinpoint every time I draw the cards. We can formulate more than just whatever A is, okay? A1, I can draw the universe, so I'm gonna put that in quotations. I can draw the universe. And then usually I would write the number on the card. But see, I have a gun, and I'm not gonna cap, because, you know, what's me to keep a couple cards out of the pile of all the index cards, so I'm not gonna use them all. But, yeah. So, 1, it says conspire. Addressed by the relativity being not of 1 and of 2. Being of 1 and of 2, meaning that would be parenthesis, parenthesis, bracket, and then, but in full circle of, it says not 2. And it could be seen as a minus, or, you know, a little dash, or whatever you want to call it. But when you do this in any writing, reading, or anything, I don't know what it entails or reads for you, because for mathematicians, whatever, I don't know, M equals Y. What is it? Like X, or no, it's a Y equals MX plus B, M equals Y. I don't even know, I'll double check it whenever, or somebody can just allow it to be. M equals Y. So that means my thing, your thing. So interpretations, and we'll let the cards say for themselves. Okay, so, and I'm not talking to you, by the way. I'm trying to talk to the audience on my phone. What?
I was wondering who you were making the video for.
Really?
Your audience.
Okay. See, for it is from know your distance. I can be rude, I can be anything, but for me is not for you. But it is the same thing in that you're still gonna get what you got, and I'm just gonna quiet myself in a little pose of not there yet for me to fucking say it, because I don't want it to happen again. Angels and angels, angels, angles. It's an eye, it's an eye. Your retina flips the image to see upside down. So what is gravity? What is the water? What is the sky? And that the retina is supposed to flip the image. Not just that left hemisphere and right hemisphere are the way we correlate, because your left hand, the more you think about it, the less you can do it. But it's the same as the other one. But when you write, you're actually supposed to write with your whole arm and not just your hand. So therefore, you know, arthritis is going to be such a fucking thing. So, like, you know, I have had to write with my left hand, because at some point, if I don't, well, I don't know, I'll probably write my fucking right hand off. So, and not jacking off, because, you know, it's for the birds to flip. You know, jacking off, like, jacking off. Behold the pale horse, jacking off.
Yep. All coded.
No, it's not. No, I was just because I knew you were gonna, you know, do that thing again, like this thing, and yeah, that's kind of like the jacking off, because, like, you can do that. I can't. I mean, I could probably, like, rub one out. No, I'm kidding. Anything is anything. I'm just kidding. No, but, like, seriously, I'm hating the fact that when people say funny things, they're not so funny. That's A1. Hating things that things are not funny. So I can write that in a different pile, I guess.